Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays, what will be our The Follies of Man achievement series, which we attempt to get the Empire of Mann, as well as some of the other ones that I haven't cleared up as of yet, though not this one. A nice casual campaign played for once on normal difficulty. So, what do we want to do to start with? To start with, we start seeking some allies. Yeah. Yo. We go fiddle with the estates that we actually have in our power, which, because we are England, does not include the nobles, which is a huge negative. A huge, huge, huge negative. Not having nobles is a real kick in the teeth. Oh wow, I can get free heavy ships. I'm not used to being able to do that. Doop. Morale is good. Deprep is good. Stab? We'll start with stab. Hell, we'll even stab up to help diminish the rate at which this ticks. Gain sailors. Good lord. Which am I going to be spending more on, my army or my advisors? It would seem that it is the army by a long shot. Although much of that will be the horses that we're going to get rid of once we can. Too few seats. Now, doesn't it just automatically hand them out? It does. But there are negatives to that as well. So, a seat you may have. Is that enough? No. Here, have a seat. Problem solved. We hate France. We're allowed to hate Scotland. And we're allowed to hate Denmark. Suppose we can embargo you. I'm not really a fan of that fort, or of this fort. The one up against Scotland is okay. Having one on your capital is okay, though we won't pay for it a lot of the time. That one is okay. I suppose so is that one. Now, the first question is, do I go after you? And I think the answer is yes. That we immediately release a Gasconnet, so that we can go whittle down France some. I will doubtlessly want more troops. And we want to spend our first points. Oh, England don't start with any cardinals. Wow, that sucks for us. Well, hopefully we get a cardinal fairly soon. What are our chances? Is the thingy that tells you, if you hover somewhere here, it tells you where the likelihood of the next cardinal is. Yeah, there we go. London. London's a pretty good chance. Okay, and I think then we're pretty done. We go get an alliance with you, because you will be useful for destroying Aragon. Go get one with you, because otherwise you get pissed off that I eat France. And then I think I'm full up on slots. Yes. Start transporting people over. And bribing people to like us for more Pope points. Yoink. There. Now, who have you found as a friend? No one yet. Please keep it this way for 11 more days. Okay. I am willing to give Burgundy land. We'll go get it back off of them later. We declare off to something nice and trivial like Armagnac. Ready, steady, cook. Burgundy agree to help, along with all their bitches. Get our leaders on the case. Really wish we had nobles so I could go get another free general, but such is not our fate in life. Also make sure to marry up good friends here in Gascony. More babies, or more chance of having a baby equals more chance of putting off this silly thing. We are back in the 100 Years' War. All we need to do is get a nice stranglehold on France's capital. Now, in the meantime, what else do we want to do? Well, there are people who are going to get pissed off by me doing these things, who I would like not to get pissed off, and I would like my friends to like me as well. I think the first step is getting our friends to like us. Then we can worry about people that aren't our friends. I can't help you there, little nevers. Can't get there with any kind of speed. Although I could go over there. And it's looking like it's going to try and punish me for moving around by stacking up and squashing this. So we turn back over and head to there. Good, let me try again. We really are just going to sit here and wait for this to fall. It's too much of a walk around. Too much. We can at least get some looting done and be happy about that. If Burgundy are going to stay close by, I might move around though. Okay, I just want to get to here. Oh, and you're not going to let me. Well, good for you. The nice thing is that it lets us start getting rid of our horses. And we magically stop our... Oh. We magically stop ourselves. We get a good air. We consolidate away the horses. Because they are expensive and stupid. No more horsey. Cool. See if we can scare them off that siege. Excellent. Patience. One, two. Well, I'm improving relations with him, and he's in war with me, so who really cares? We do not lose our siege, but he loses his. We get another chance to consolidate down our horses. Someone died. You will do. And we go pay for our boats to be cheap. Seven is the number of the units that must be kept here. Oh no, it's only 4 because they don't start with a fort there anymore, do they? Yes. Very... prestige hit. We rejoice about our excellent baby. Let's do at least a little bit of ally insurance. They might want to be pushing us off Paris. So we sort of form a wall where we can threaten to reinforce if he engages any of them. Or else he has to walk around. Now, does that mean that you are at war with Castile? Or are you only at war with his trade league? Oh, that's delicious. It looks like we might want to reinforce that and then come back. Okay, we should now be completing the get a permanent force union CB on you, which isn't really much use to us at this exact moment. Because we can't go, I want that now. We can't do that. Not allowed. But I get 30 years, which means I can do this war and then wait for the next truce without worry. Now let's go make sure our contribution is sufficient. Or let's go try and scare him off of that. Well, we can at least win it back when it has a fairly empty garrison. So 7 is the number to leave here. Four is the number to leave here. The rest are quite allowed to split up and take over some of this that he won't be able to capture back quickly. Why would you give up your siege? Boo, Hess. Yay, we got our cardinal. Let's go invest in becoming the Pope. Hopefully we do become the first Pope. We can go back to bribing you. So so that you give us more quote points. But it's also that time again. It's time to end the episode. So, we got our alliances, and we have begun feeding Gasconnet. Because we don't want to... when we take over France, we don't want them to be so huge that they are super rebellious. And this way we get 2 medium-sized vassals rather than 1 catastrophically, grotesquely huge vassal. Or, more accurately, personal subject. But anyway, personal union member. I hope you've enjoyed watching and will join us again soon.